Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 25 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 4. I think I've got it now, I think I've got it 4. I've got it. Feed the Beast. I've actually been getting a few messages saying, I know you've got Feed the Beast and I know you've got Industry Craft, but what are the other mods you've got? Like, Feed the Beast is it. Feed the Beast is like the mod pack. That contains all of it. More specifically though, because there are quite a few mod packs as Feed the Beast. I'm actually on quite a weird one. There's a beta one, which is actually a Minecraft version 1.4.2, so I'm actually quite old version-wise. But there's only one mod pack for 1.4.2 on Feed the Beast, and that's the one I've got. Now the reason why I'm on such an old version is because the only one that's got bloody Twilight Forest. So, you know, I really like the look of that, as you've seen. And that's all. Now, you've probably been thinking, wow, okay, you've got some pipes going down. And yes, I've got some pipe work going. At the moment, this is the beginning of my sorting plan. What I've done, I've moved my chest stuff off the ground. Obviously, I've got a brown pipe there with a machine, gold to speed everything up. Then I've put the diamond pipe. And this basically, what you do is you right click on this and you can program it. If you look at it, you'll see that each of the 6 directions has a colour. And what you can do is you can tell it by right clicking on it and then clicking, say for example I get some glass, yellow. Notice how that it doesn't actually take away any glass, but it programs that if this junction gets some glass, it knows to send it down the yellow tube. So if I just clear that away, just click on it. So it now knows that all of these materials here that are in the black column are materials which I don't directly want to do anything with. Don't need processing, blah blah blah. They go down black, which is basically down this tube into here. And this is where they go. Which is going to be my kind of... It's going to be my unprocessed stuff. And that's where that's going to go to a point. I'm not 100% sure the exact what I'm going to be doing with that, but as you can see, all the coal is now filtering in there quite nicely. Well, I'm going to go for blue now. Cobblestone, gravel, dirt. The crappy stuff goes down the blue pipe, which is that pipe, which goes along here and down into that chest. This is my rubbish chest. Now you'll probably notice that these two pipes, this top one here and this bottom one, not only do they not interact and join together, but they also are different colours. Now the reason why I've used different colours is that is actually pipe made of smooth stone, that's pipe made of cobblestone. They basically achieve the same purpose. I've heard people say that the smooth stone preserves the speed of the things passing through it better. I actually don't know whether that's true. Why not? I don't know. But I'm using it here so that these two pipes could be right next to each other without interacting. As you can see, that's pumping away. I need another machine there pumping away, because at the moment it's a bit slow. Yellow is going to be everything else, which for now is going to be quite a few things, so I may have to alter the way things work. The red pipe will eventually... I will show you the red pipe, let me say that. Copper ore, tin ore. Copper ore and tin ore goes down here. This diamond junction sends the copper ore into that macerator and sends the tin on its way to here. Now the reason why I've put a diamond pipe here when it isn't really needed is because eventually I'm going to have like 4 or 5 or 6 machines in a row. I'm going to program the red to take lots and lots of different ores, and they're all going to be on a long, long line here being processed. So this is going to be my automated processing plant. These furnaces will then actually have pumps of their own, pumping away the materials. And as you can see, I've got them flagged copper and tin. Eventually I'll have iron and gold and whatever other things that need doing. So as you can see at the moment, it's actually pumping quite nicely. So I've only got a few bits and bobs here, nothing particularly special. Look at all that bloody redstone. Shed loads of the stuff. Well, eventually, if I put another engine, it will pump quicker. And the redstone should also go the same way as the as that. So let's do this. Just for a laugh, I'm gonna sneak in. Just mix it up a bit, you know? So if I put that silver ore, it should go down the yellow pipe into this temporary storage. Now, there are lots of ores that I'm missing out. In fact, actually, there's like uranium ores, and there's other silver ores, and there's iron ores, and I haven't programmed this yet, this filter. Eventually I will, and when I have, it will all work very nicely. But until then, I've got to keep an eye out for ores that are basically... Because anything that reaches this junction, and the junction doesn't know what to do with it, it'll move probably in the same direction as it was travelling before, but kind of a bit random as well. So I need to be careful. Excuse me. What I could really do is get the miner going again. It's a little bit cramped, but it works. The key thing you've got to remember about this is because you've only got 10... Actually, no, it's only 9 slots here. You really need to that first junction where pretty much it has to deal with everything. You need to split things up reasonably evenly. So hopefully there's some other kind of rubbish junk block that I so far has escaped me. And yeah, it'll filter things up, which is good. Look at it go. It's good. It's good. I mean, you could even, let's say for example I wanted an automated diamond factory. Now that sounds crazy, but to convert like some of the coal that arrives into diamond, I could put coal in 2 places. That means half of the coal will go one direction, half go the other, and then I could have half the coal ground into dust and have a very complicated setup where it just manufactures diamonds, which would be kind of cool, but it would use up an awful lot of coal. Okay, that's pumping away quite nicely. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way this is working so far. Bit of gold ore, why not? So yeah, it always grabs the first thing, left to right, top to bottom. So yeah, as new ores come along, I'm going to have to keep an eye on ores being deposited in dodgy places. But I figure most of the unknown ores will end up in this chest anyway. So eventually that pipe will go to another set of machines that will deal with other ores. But as for now, that's pretty much what I want. Working quite well. Just need another machine, really, I suppose. Maybe. Nah, it'll be fine. That chest obviously needs to have less things in it, but it will. The other thing is I've taken out... Oh, I need to sort this out a bit more because you have to go around with... I noticed that this just doesn't work. I've tried putting a redstone torch on this box, but it doesn't stick to it. Try to put it on the top, try putting it on the side, try putting cable, and it kind of does work sometimes when you just have redstone running from it, but it's almost like you have to put the redstone down, and at that point it detects it. So it's actually a rubbish feedback loop that just does. I just can't get it to work. I don't know whether it's because I'm doing it wrong, or whether it's because I'm just being totally thick, or that it's just bugged in this version. I don't know. I don't know. Come out stuff. Oh, the value in this chest is pretty good. Oh, I love this sort of thing. You know, when you get the automated sorting plant and you've got a couple of miners running. It's very, very cute. Oh yes, I call it cute. That's because this is just a good system. And it deserves compliments, you know. Once you get it up and running, Buildcraft and Industrycraft working together in harmony. Awesome. In that sense, actually, what I'm gonna do. See, it is a bit cramped. I will admit to that. But for now, I've done it again, haven't I? I've kind of gone off and not brought any. Right. You need to have cobble. There we go. Okay, you die. I don't want the pipes going anywhere. I want all the pipes. Mine. Why have I got all this copper ore on me? Am I just retarded? There we go. I just like mixing it up. You see, now in theory... Hey, look at that! It's working! The copper ore is now being filtered into that macerator. Look at it go! And then it's going to process all that copper into dust, which then gets pumped into the furnace. Whoa. Now, admittedly, yeah, the furnace at the moment doesn't output its stuff into a waiting chest, but it will do. It will do. Oh, yes. It will do. Got more copper coming this way. Still no tin. Where's the tin? There's the tin. Tin should be coming now. There we go. Here's the tin. Being sorted appropriately. Yes! This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. What it's also all about is having cables and pipes and the like. I'm gonna just chuck all that in there for now. Keep all of that. That I need. That I need. Let's just be sensible about this. Right, I think I'm being half sensible. It's getting night time. I don't like to call it twilight. Now, in theory, this should be done. It is done. You're done. Electric wrench. Yep, let's get you sorted. Damn, that's quick. Why using a drill to remove cables works, I really don't know. But to be fair, I'm not sure whether I need to know. Okay. Mining machine. Okay, so this is where the last one was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, there. You need to go just there. And then a brown pipe. Yes. Followed by gold. So I'm muttering to myself now, which is always a good sign, isn't it? Power! Power! That's the ticket. Go, go, go! Creepers, creepers, creepers. No. I felt then a dark force lurking. God. Like that one. We all have a soft spot. I've said it before, but we've all got a soft spot for creepers, haven't we? Nearly slipped in that pool then. Wouldn't have been clever, would it? Okay. So, we have stuff churning. You go get your churniness. Okay, it's slowing down a bit, isn't it? That'll do. Well, this is churning away still nicely. Now, the only problem you've got, let's say that it tries to push the wrong material into the top of here. The actual object will end up getting stuck here at the top, and you can pick it up, but obviously it can despawn if you don't keep an eye on things. Here we go. Now that mining machine is producing its stuff, it's all being pumped out at a reasonable speed. Awesome stuff. It's good. That's good. Obviously I need my sort of processed stuff chest. I'm just thinking how best to do that, actually. Need more diamond. You see, that's the thing, you do need more diamond pipes, which is kind of a shame because it takes 2 diamonds to make a single stack. At least it's a stack that you make. I'm alright, I've got 5 more transport pipes. Got more diamonds. What do with those other things though? Now I have to keep an eye, like I say, I have to keep an eye for things, because things are going to get sent the wrong way now. See there, that looks like iron ore to me. Where is it going? Oh, it just fell out. Aha. Yellow. So I've just programmed it now how to deal with... I could have sworn it just carried on going forward, or does it try and send it in a random direction and maybe it tried to send it up? Don't know. Oh, we've got a skeleton that's... I assume that that's good. Yeah. Tin ore's doing its thing. It's a shame you can't do everything else in this direction. That would be useful. Oh, here we go. We've got uranium, which is in there. See, I could put it in a compressor. I could direct it to a compressor, but that's for the future. I'm actually quite... I could have sworn that it... I need to really deal with that. I need more chests. But yeah, I could have sworn that it sensed in an arbitrary direction. I could be completely wrong, of course, but I could have sworn it did. Okay, so when I'm extracting from things from here, it's going to come out there. I'm going to probably need more diamond pipes, because as it comes out, they're going to join together. Put the pipe in the floor. Yeah, stuff that. Yeah, because these need to be brown pipes, which then lead to cobble pipe running along here. Need to dig a little bit more, I think. Anything on the ground here? No? Nothing? Happily dealing with everything? Good, good. Is that silver ore? That looks like something new. Oh, hang on, yeah, I've programmed it with one kind of silver ore. Okay. Let's do the diggy thing. So we'd have... It does need to go back quite a way. For now, like that. It's easily keeping track of it. Now, I just now unfortunately need to keep track of this. Need a lever, need to get the nuclear reactor back online. I could make the super sized storage device, but unfortunately they take up a hell of a lot of diamond to make. There we go. You charge back up. It works! It works! I love it. I love it. Sorry, I just love it. I shouldn't really love this quite so much. It's just, you know, when you create something, and I know loads of people have created an automated ore sorting plant, blah blah blah, that refines ore, and I know, it's not, you know, it's not a genius thing where I've come up with it in, you know, the first one. It's not like I'm the first person to ever come up with it. It's like the underwater homes. I wasn't the first, but you know, it's still good fun. You know, when you actually take a step back and think, you know what, I made that, and I didn't look it up. I just came up with it and I made it. That's it. See? So yeah, these two engines are gonna jam up soon. So I'm certain they do jam. They may not explode, but I'm pretty sure they jam up. Hardly ever use the bow. Should use the bow more, shouldn't I? Oh, and I could put... I see. So I could put an engine there, and it could be powered by the same lever. Of course, that lever would then be pretty damn inaccessible. Yeah, but there's nowhere else you could really put the lever. Yeah, you could put it the other side, but then of course then the engine for that one would be there. So yeah. Is there any way you can access it from back? Oh, I need to sort this out. I'm not 100% sure the best way to do that. It's inconvenient. So yes, I'd still be able to switch the lever off from behind, but yeah, that's not. Come on, playing it. I think I might be able to make this a little bit better. Not just 100% sure. See, again, this is where the old smooth stone pipes come into play. Oh, you little bastard! I need copper and tin ore and stuff like that. That's the only problem. I need copper and tin ore to reprogram that. Damn it. I'm just going to have to wait for copper and tin ore to pop out there. See, I still can't get over there like that, but eventually I might be able to sort this out. Maybe I should have made this. That's what I know. There. I think that might be better. I'm kind of half stuffed that the copper, I need to reprogram that, but it'll have to do, won't it? Come on, copper and tin. There's got to be more copper and tin. I believe I broke that. They're very, very delicate. They're very delicate. I'm gonna destroy the programming on that so the copper and tin will pop out of here, and then I can. What? No. God. It's still nose. Okay, I've got tin, so tin needs to be yellow, and tin needs to be red. There we go. Still need copper. See, I could switch off this lever and just let them accumulate again. Oh, I need to check this out. Actually, no, that's fine. That's just a lot of... See, the great thing about this is I could then program this system to guide like cobble, for example. Half the cobble could be sent to turn into smooth stone. Those sorts of things, you know, to automate half of all your cobble needs to become smooth stone. That's beautiful, beautiful stuff. I need some means to know whether this is drawing energy, because then I can tell whether or not the miner is working. I'm not 100% sure how to do that from what I remember, I don't know. I'm sure it'll come back to me, or I'll look it up between episodes.